Hello, Tom Levecki here with the latest edition of the Armchair NBA. This is a very quick live on a breaking development, a breaking news story, and this comes from the rap community. Tekashi 6ix9ine was beaten down by a group of men in a gym, LA Fitness in South Florida, and got beat up pretty bad to the point that he actually had to go to the hospital via ambulance. His attorney, Lance Lazaro, is a very good attorney, by the way, said he was inside the sauna and essentially was pretty much abused and beaten by a few guys, allegedly without warning and allegedly without provocation. He said he tried to fight back. I'll show you a quick video where it didn't look too good for him, pretty much a one-way deal. And essentially the police and EMS were called. Again, I'm going to show you the video in a second. Hopefully I don't get like struck. This is meant for commentary, fair use, but we'll see what happens. YouTube gets a little funny. If you don't know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is, he came on the scene as a very famous rapper and literally gets over billions of views on YouTube, but got mixed up in the life. Got mixed up, I believe, with one of the gangs. I don't want to get into that. And it got to the point that he was facing 45 years. And, it just was a federal witness. So he turned federal witness. He was granted early release. I think he served a few years from federal prison after cooperating with authorities. And he testified against his cohorts. Lazaro, who is attorney Lance Lazaro, also said he also plans to call the feds to make sure he's getting adequate protection. Now, obviously, he has private protection. He signed a $10 million deal when he got out. Part of it was to have 24/7 protection. They do not know why he was by himself. They don't know why he was there without his entourage, if you will. Some people think this is a publicity stunt. I do not. And I'll show you the video in a moment. But it just goes to show you, and what I find interesting is in the mob genre, a lot of people say that, oh, I don't go after, government witnesses or cooperators because I'm worried about taking a charge or all this other kind of stuff, right? But the truth of the matter is, in at least with Tekashi 6ix9ine's case, these guys had no problem doing it. And I just want kind of some food for thought. All right, so I'm gonna share this real quick, and this is the actual video of him getting beat down. So if you read here, king shit, we caught 6ix9ine slipping. F a rat, ADR not in our hood. So I find it, I don't want to say funny because that's not the right word, but I just find it interesting that that at the end they pretty much lump him up and then say, "Hey, we're a fan. We're a fan." I'm a fan of 6ix9ine as he's walking away. Hello, Muggsy. How are you? Hello, Swifties O Gaming. So yeah, this is just a quick one. As people are coming in, but this is a quick one. Tekashi 6ix9ine beaten up, unaccosted, if you will, by several men who pretty much saw him on scene, saw him without protection, caught him lacking, and beat him up. And he is a federal informant. It'll be interesting to see what the government does. Does the government handle it differently? Do those guys get caught? And if they do, they weren't too scared about getting caught because they filmed it and posted it with their voice and likeness. And again, it just kind of some food for thought where, the Italian mafia tends to leave informants alone because allegedly they're worried about catching more time or the consequences associated with hurting a witness, right? But if you really look at it, if there's no consequence for witnesses, does that breed more witnesses? Just some food for thought. This was a quick one on the Armchair MBA. Got a lot of work to do, but I actually allocated some time today for doing some new content. Stay tuned. It'll be released shortly. And thank you for checking out this quick edition of the Armchair MBA.